In this video, I want to show you how you can get the biggest fee reduction off of any exchange that I'm aware for all of your trading, regardless of whether it is a limit order or a market order, which is insane because I've actually not even seen a deal like this before. And it'll be for the lifetime of your account if you so decide. And of course, I should also let you know how big the discount is. It is going to be 10% off of everything. It's very, very simple to get it. We'll also go over extremely simple strategy as well. And first things first, how can you get it? How can you get this lifetime fee discount? Well, all you need to do is go into the link in the description below and find the link for BloFin, and it'll reward you 10% off of all your trading fees lifetime. And again, it is that / reduction that is the key point of that one. So now that we've gone through that, and if you decide to go ahead, it would be remiss of me. I would feel very, very bad not to actually share something of value on this video, something else of value on this video that can give you some sort of direction, which is going to be sharing an extremely simple strategy. Now, I did not say the best strategy of all time. You can use this strategy. You can also use just the general gist of it, which will, I think, aid some decision-making properties here. But it is quite literally just opening along when the clock strikes 00 UTC on Monday. Then closing that long at 10 a.m. UTC on Tuesday. If you would have done that for the past about half year, these would have been your stats down here. Do keep in mind that I am, running very specific numbers for this simulation regarding my equity and size. Of course, that's going to change. So, the big things that you want to be aware of are the percent profitable, which is 52%, and the profit factor. So the big thing here is that while this is pretty much a coin flip in whether it is likely to close positively or negatively, the gains on those Mondays have massively outweighed the losses. In fact, if we backtest this using the deep backtest for the full history of Bitcoin, I believe the results are actually maybe even a little bit better, but let's just double check right here. And then I'll show you the work of basically where this idea came about from, and perhaps it could aid you in some way. So first, let's wait for this to load. The damn backtester always taking its time. This is like the worst thing about automated softwares. You're waiting a lot. Anyways, yes. So if we go over the full history of Bitcoin, you can see that it has had a net benefit over time, with actually pretty consistent profit factor over the full history of Bitcoin. Again, just over 52.5% of these have closed positively, so it's more or less a coin flip as whether any of these work out. But because the gains for those winning Mondays are bigger than the losses on average, well, it does have a positive equity curve. Now, where am I getting the idea for this? Well, it was based off of the historical price action statistic indicator right here. If we go here to the daily and let it load, we can see that Monday generally has a higher probability to close positively rather than negatively, but more importantly, Monday has the highest average return for those positive closing Mondays out of any weekday. And when we compare that with the average loss here at 2.17 versus 3.66%, if it's a 50% probability, I'm going to take that every time. So again, maybe you use this in the way that Monday is just a better day to be perhaps more aggressive. Other days, maybe less so. However you want to use this or not use it all is fine by me, but just wanted to give you an idea of how simple a strategy can be and, backtesting it over time to get some sort of degree of confidence in this, again, over time, as this one has stood the test since the dawn of time for Bitcoin. Now, we have seen some pretty nasty sell-offs here and there, or not sell-offs, but give and goes on these, on this equity curve. So again, it's not guaranteeing it's always going to be up, but you have a little bit of an edge in your favor on Mondays in general. Anyways, I think that's a good place for me to be leaving off on this video. Again, very, very simple video, simple way to get that lifetime fee reduction, and then simple strategy right here. Again, it'll be in the link in the description below for BloFin with 10% off of all trading fees for the lifetime of your account. All right, I'll end on that note. As always, I want to wish you the best. Take care, much love, and see you hopefully next time.